today is me doing my hair. And yes, all I'm going to do today with this Raspberry Rebel color is, you see this part here that's lighter? I'm going to comb that out, and this is going to be taken over for the time being. I may go back to this somewhat and start slowly going back to it in a way, but we'll see. All I know is I'm going to try this out with a little bit of like a purpley red. It's kind of like, it's in the red family, so being the color that it is. So yeah, but I'm going to keep most of my red because I've always want to have red. But it's nice to kind of change up my little money piece, or I don't know what you want to call this part, but yeah. Money pieces are usually, I think, underneath, but I do it on top, so it's kind of like gives accents as it, depending on how it moves, see? So yeah, if you enjoyed this with this thing, please hit the subscribe button. Here we go with some live, says professional quality color. I would say it is professionally quality color. I love this brand. So before I start, I'm going to get my gloves out here. I want to protect my hand. All I'm doing is a little bit, so it's not going to take me too long, but still. I want to protect my hands from all of these. These are some great little gloves. They're pretty usable at least a few times. I'm probably going to toss them at some point. But I thought I'd use them a couple times before I toss them fully. But that's beside the point. As you can see, I had some hair dye on it. Probably might have been red. Yeah. So we're just getting these bad boys put on so I protect my skin so I don't get dyed skin, because you don't really want that. It's not really pretty. And I'm going to pin my hair a little bit. I got these nice leafy looking kind of pins. Where's the comb? There it is. Got my comb. Let's just get these other hairs out of the way, because I'm only going to color the parts I have been dyed light colored, which is about all of these. There might be a few in here that I haven't colored in it, but that's fine. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to get a pin here. Let's get a green pin for this time of, okay, why not? So we just take this bad boy. Let's see how it works. Oops, probably want to do it the other way. Oops, no. Let's get that over there. Oh, that seems nice and sturdy. Because I was getting a little fed up with some of these pins, like they were made out of metal. They just slid on very easily and slid off. So I wanted something that really helped. I probably only need one pin, so I just needed enough to get it out of my face so it doesn't get in the way of the other one. So like always, we gotta mix them, but I'm not gonna use that much. All I need is for a money piece. This is the amount that is kind of used. It says you can use it for highlights and stuff, so the box is smaller. I'm making a smaller amount somewhat, but that's okay for me. So we have, let's see what's in this bad box. There's the color cream that you already need from this brand. Oops. And there's a couple other things that are unusual in here, I think. What is this? Care conditioner. Okay, so a couple conditioners you get me here in this box. Let's see what it says here, because it looks like it all might be in one. This is semi-permanent. Maybe that's why. Let's just check the instructions here, because this is still a different hair dye than I typically use. That'll be fine if it's semi-permanent for what it is. Let's just check the ingredients, the instructions. It's what it says. Take some foils. I'm not going to fully do that, but I don't know. It's telling me I need to put color cream on first. Let's see here. This is very confusing. Very odd. Let's just see here. Color kind of makes sense because it's pretty light. So we're just going to see what this does. It's probably going to do what it needs. So it looks like this is the color. So let's open this bad boy and see what it is. And there it is. Let's get this bad boy on. Let's get it. Look at the pigment. So yes, it's semi-permanent. That's already ready for me. So let's do this. I definitely want to use my hands to do this. And you didn't expect this. It smells fruity. Like sweet, fruity smell. Huh. Interesting. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the little strands that I want to put it on. This is untypical hair dye for me. That's for dang sure. Because it's semi-permanent. Underneath. Let's just do this bad one and see how it is. Yeah, we're going to be fine. I need to toss this time. Got plenty more of it. That's good. So we go with that. Not sure we should. This is doing very, very nicely. So even if the fold is touching up a little bit right there. I'm just going to mix that into as much there. But just thought I'd put a little bit on that little lighter red part so I have it. But, and saying that there was there's conditioner that you don't mix conditioner with this. Wait, it's only people do when they do blonde, but it's doing what it needs to do anyway, so. Cool. Bad boy is done. It will just need rinsed in a few minutes or so. So there we go. Looking nice, if I do say so myself. And we'll see what it looks like. Rinsed. There we go. My hair is nice and rinsed out. Taking the pin out, so I don't need it. Just left it in there to keep the hair out that I didn't need to get too wet anyway. For the moment, out of the way. So I just gotta dry this all up with my hair towel here. Yes, I know sometimes you're not supposed to be that rigorous with your hair, but I'm gonna be. Interessante. Well, I'll show you it all done and dried up. So that took me a few minutes, like maybe 10-20 minutes. I left it in for as long as it goes. And just so you know, because it's semi-permanent, it got like very hard, like crunchy a lot, like and permanent hair dye doesn't really get like that unless you leave it in a lot longer because of how it is. I think that's why. But yeah, I'll show it all ready, as you can already see it done its thing. So yeah, just to let you know, this says it lasts like 12 to 15 washes, and I don't mind how it lightens because then it will just start showing the mango-y other color that's permanent hair dye underneath. So I'm up with this. So yeah, let's get it all fixed so I'm not just having this wet of a mess, and show you it fully put together. Well, there we go with my hair looking nice, if I do say so myself, even though the redder part could use a slight rejuvenation because I think some of the color has left it over the course of being in it, but it's actually not too bad. It looks nice. And I did do a slight cutting of the short side as to give it an oomph, as it was getting a little too square and such. And the short part that is kind of like my bangy area, which is the part pretty much with the lighter color, was getting kind of mixed in and not having that oomph. So we now have the oomph back in my hair. You just got to do that here and there, at least for me, the way I like to have my hair. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a nice thumbs up of it all. And I will see you in the next one. But enjoy my new little money piece. Till next time, Spiggle, Spiggle, bye.